to another live stream. Tonight's stream, we're going to be doing another doll investigation live. We have 4 dolls that we're going to try to investigate tonight. We got Sarah first, and then we got 3 more that we found over the past week and a half or so at an abandoned house. So I'm interested to see if there's anything attached to these dolls or whatnot. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the stream here and get right on into the investigation. Let's go cut out the lights and we'll get underway with the investigation. So let's go. Let me cut out the lights over here. So first off, we're going to set up the REM pod. Let me get the camera turned around here. This is the first doll that we're going to be investigating tonight. Got the REM pod here. Got that set up, ready to go. We're going to put the K2... Sorry, that's me. Put the K2 meter right there. I'm going to set up the music box. I'm going to set you guys down for just a second. Got the music box set up over there. All right. I ain't even started asking questions yet. We ain't even started questions yet. All right. Music box over there is just going wild. What's up, Chris, and anybody else in chat? I can't see the chat right now. I'll keep a check on it as we go along here. But what's up, Mark? I see you in the chat. Triple X Lady, I see you in the chat. And Chris, I see you in the chat. We got the music box over there going nuts. And we got the REM pod right here and the K2 meter. We're going to set up Catbo. Oh, he just had a K2 meter spike. Well, we got the dowsing rods and the spirit box right there. I'm going to set the REM cat ball right there next to the REM pod. Okay, this music box is going in and out now. And the cat ball keeps going off. We ain't even started asking questions yet. Oh my God. Alright, Sarah, if you were the spirit attached to this doll, could you touch one of the devices right here for me, please? We got the cat ball, we got the REM pod, and we got the K2 meter. Can you touch one of these devices for us? Yeah, Chris, that's one of them. Oh, we had a little jump on the K2. Watch the K2. We're having a little spike on that every now and then. We're doing this one, and then the 3 we found the other day in the suicide house. Got the music box over there going absolutely nuts, and I have no idea why. It's 8 feet across the room. Sarah, are you in here with us? If so, can you touch one of these devices for me, please? Besides the music box, if that is you making that go off. Okay. I said if that was you making the music box go off and it stopped and then now it just went going again. If this is you making the music box go off, back away from it. Back away. Backed away for a minute. Back away from the REM pod. Music box. We're getting K2 spikes every now and then. I know they do. That music box is something else. Usually I don't get a whole lot of activity out of the music box, but with these dolls, it's just constant. We're getting a couple K2 spikes here and there as well. Ain't really getting much on the REM pod right now. We had a little bit with the cat ball earlier, but right now with the REM pod, we're not getting much. It's more the music box right now than anything. Here's a close-up on Sarah. Can you make the music box go off, please? Back away. Walk away from it. Turn it off. Turn it off. Can you move away from it? I'm going to take that as a no. Why do you like the music box so much? This is me touching the REM pod, guys. I'm just fixing it. Can you back away from the music box and come touch one of these other devices over here for me? I see you touching the K2 meter. Can you touch something else? Whether it's the REM pod or the cat ball. Okay. Okay. Now we got REM pod action. A little bit. That's a start. Can you move away from the music box? Thank you. Now we're getting some activity in here. I get it. Thank you. Oh, now you moved away from that. Well, I spoke too soon, I guess. Are you trying to be playful tonight? I guess you are. Hey, oh my gosh, thank you. Holy crap. We're going from one thing to another. We go from the K2 spiking to the REM pod to the music box back to the REM pod. It's just all over the place. Okay, now you're done with the music. Can you back away from the music box, please? Jeez, Lord, oh my gosh, this REM pod is going crazy now. Holy crap. We ain't even hardly asked any questions. Good God. It's just one thing to another. Sarah, thank you. Thank you. Are you a little girl that's attached to this doll? I think last time you told us that there were 4 different spirits attached to you. Is that correct? Okay, thank you. Sarah, if this is you playing with the music box, okay, so if Sarah's over there at the music box, then who's over here at the REM pod? Is this one of the other spirits attached to this doll? We're getting K2 spikes like crazy too. Thank you. It is just back and forth between the REM pod, the K2 meter every now and then the music box is just staying constant. There's the REM pod again. What the world? Good Lord. Have mercy. All right, I think we need to get into actually asking some questions now. Sarah, if there's a demonic spirit attached to you, can you touch the REM pod? Is there something evil attached to this doll? If so, touch one of these devices. Make the REM pod go off for us again, please. That was right on key. Thank you. Good God. And there. Oh, that was right on command. That was spot on. What type of evil spirit are you? Oh my God, we got the cat ball going all that time. Jeez Lord. There it goes again. Yeah, thanks, Chris. I don't even know what I'm dealing with right here. It's like 4 spirits in one. Yeah, thanks a bunch. I have no earthly clue with what I'm dealing with. I don't know what's up with this doll. It I don't know. God bless. All right, back away. There goes the cat ball again. It's staying constant between the 4 devices. I'm like losing my mind over here because I'm going to the music box, to the REM pod, to the K2, to the cat ball. I don't know where to look. You got old Sarah right there. Creepy face. God. Alright, so now you stopped with the music box, I see. Finally. Oh, there we go again. It's always something. You keep going back and forth to the REM pod, to the music box, to the REM pod, to the music box. It's just back and forth. Can I ask some questions now? Thank you. Let's turn on the spirit box, see what we can get. Well, now you shut up on the music box. Never mind. Cut my light on here for a minute, guys, so I can see what I'm doing. Got the SB11 right here. Alright, Sarah. Can you tell me what's up with this doll? Guys, if you hear anything, put it in the chat. I'll be able to see what you put. It said something, I couldn't quite make it out. What's your name? Rachel. Is there a spirit named Rachel attached to this doll as well? What's the evil entity attached to this doll? That's what I want to know. Is it something demonic? Is it something bad? What type of evil entity is attached to it? What did that say? I don't know. Sarah, how old are you? If you're under the age of 10, could you tell us or let us know using one of the devices? Okay, thank you. That was a little girl's voice that just said yes. I hope you guys heard that. That was a little girl's voice. Just come over to Spirit Box. Clear as day said yes. Oh, Jesus. This whole box behind me just got knocked. What the world? My whole box of candy bars just got knocked down. Like, no joke. Okay, that was weird. Like, They was sitting up here on the table and the whole box just hit the floor. Okay. I'm done with this doll, man. I am done. Chris, you can have this thing back. I am done with this thing. Good God Almighty. We're getting so terribly much. Good God. I'm going to have to do something. Jeez, the Lord. She's knocking down my darn candy bars now. Jesus Christ. What is up with this doll? That's what I want to know. I have not found out the complete answer yet, but I want to know. Where's the spirit box? Alright. Why did you knock down my box of candy bars? Was you trying to give me a sign that something should not be here? Maybe. Don't tell me that now. Oh, okay. Alright. Now I'm concerned. I am genuinely concerned. What is attached to this doll that I need to be aware of? Like, please tell me. Good question right there. Good question. Is there a poltergeist attached to this doll? If there is some sort of poltergeist attached to this doll, is that the evil entity? Okay. Thank you. That's just great. Fantastic. Oh, Lord. Alright, so at least now I know what I'm halfway dealing with. Great. A poltergeist. Thanks. Oh, man. Okay. I'm a little on the concerned side now about that. Wonderful. Okay, Chris, here, let me turn the camera around. A poltergeist is an evil spirit that pretty much likes to throw things. They will throw things to get your attention in any way possible. They will knock stuff down, throw things, knock. Basically, what a poltergeist is, it's a destructive spirit. They like to be destructive and aggressive. As throwing, knocking down stuff. Very playful. Yeah, Chris, pretty much like Marcus. Okay, pretty much as you got a confirmation from the doll itself. Now that's got me concerned, because you said Marcus, and as soon as I said Marcus, the darn REM pod lit up. Okay. I got a question. Here we go. When we went to the House of the Dead and come across Marcus, did Marcus attach itself to this doll? Is Marcus from the House of the Dead attached to this doll? Is he one of the 4 spirits? If he is the evil spirit attached to this doll, that is the poltergeist, please touch the REM pod. Because we had a brick get thrown by Marcus at the House of the Dead. No answer yet. Thank God. I am perfectly okay with that. If this is another type of poltergeist, another spirit, can you touch the REM pod? If this is not Marcus and another poltergeist that's attached to it, could you touch the REM pod for me? Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to know. Yeah, that's true too. It'd be nice to get a name of it, but will this poltergeist spirit tell me its name? Okay, that's cool. Let's cut the spirit box back on and see if we can get a name here. Now I'm intrigued. You cut my light on. I know it is. I'm trying to stay as calm as I can right now, but I know it's screwing with me. I just... Ugh. Alright. Let's go. What's the name of the poltergeist spirit that's attached to this doll? Give me some sort of name. Any name at all. And this REM pod is going absolutely nuts. Oh my God. Good gracious almighty. Do you not want to tell me your name? Okay. If you don't want to tell me your name, hit the REM pod again for me, please. Alright. Sounds good to me. I don't want to find out your name anyway. Not after all that's transpired already. I am okay without having a name. I am perfectly fine by that. Sarah, can you come back out and talk to me? I don't want to talk to this poltergeist anymore. Sarah, can you touch the REM pod for me? If the poltergeist is blocking you from making connection with me. Oh, great. Okay. Why is the poltergeist blocking you from making connection? Is he being too aggressive, and does he want to play? If he wants to play, touch the REM pod. Sarah, why won't he let you talk? Is he holding you back? If he's holding you back from talking, touch the REM pod. And no, right now, it's not affecting sleep at all. And I hope it doesn't. God Almighty, if that happens, oh Lord, have mercy. Oh. Chris, it may be time to lock her up after this one. I don't know. I'm concerned and like what's happening right now. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, so y'all decided to leave the REM pod alone for a minute. Can y'all leave the music box alone, please? Y'all been going on that thing ever since I cut the thing on. Can you move away? Alright. Thank you. Can you touch the cat ball again for me? That's why I didn't even say a word, because I knew the thing was going to cut back on. Jesus Christ. There is something, I don't know what, but there is something 110% wrong with this doll right now. I mean, I don't even know where to start. I really don't. I am over the top, like, just it's hard to process everything that's going on because it's all happening all at once. Like it's going from there to here, back to there. Had the candy box get knocked over. Oh, me. Okay. Back away from the REM pod, please. Thank you. Was this you? When Chris picked you up, was you the one that made his hand turn hot? All right. That was a right on command answer. Thank you. Chris, there's your answer. Oh. Not the answer I wanted to see, but great. All right. Yeah. I know it's right on command. Like I rarely ever have that. Was it the poltergeist spirit? I'm probably going to have to ask the full question again. Was it the poltergeist spirit that made Chris's hand hot? Or was it Sarah? If it was Sarah, move away from the music box. If it was the poltergeist evil entity, touch the REM pod. Touching the K2 meter. Do you not want to answer that question? I guess y'all. Okay. Was that your answer? All right. Yeah. I hate to ask this, but I'm going to. Is the evil entity or the poltergeist, is he the one that made The doll smelled like the burning smell the other day. Or was this another spirit attached to this doll? Or one of the other dolls? If it was one of the spirits attached to this doll, can you touch the REM pod? If it was another doll up there on the shelf, back away from the music box. Alright, y'all are staying constant with the music box. It backed away for like a second. Oh, whoa, okay. Alright, thank you for that answer. I have chills up and down my spine right now. Lord, I can't get over this music box. This thing is just constant. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Is it time to move on to another doll? Okay. Spot on. Thank you. You heard it, Gut. Let me ask this. If we should do the doll that we found inside the suicide house next. I didn't even get to finish the question. Okay. Alright, guys. So it looks like it's going to be our next doll. Let's jump right into it. I'm honestly a little iffy about going to get it. Okay. I can't even move because we got the REM pod and everything else going off. Thank you. Finally get some peace and quiet up in here. Okay. Can you back away from the music box, please? For 2 minutes. Alright, look. Alright, guys. So, this right here is the doll from the suicide house. I am honestly scared to even touch this thing right now. Because I have no idea what's attached to this thing. We're getting... Alright, as soon as I picked this thing up, orbs went around like crazy. Alright, so... Okay. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to set you right there. That's me, guys. And we're going to move Sarah up here onto the bed. Alright. Here we go. Let's begin. Is there any spirits attached to this doll that we have out now? That we found from the suicide house last week? Is there anything that may be attached to this? Could you touch one of the devices? Okay. Thank you. Alright. God, this thing is creepy. Jeez. Just looking at it, it's freaking like... Oh, God. Just even looking at this thing, it's creepy. Oh, Jesus. We found it. So, backstory on this doll. Let me turn the camera around here. Backstory on this doll. We found it last week in the suicide house up in the attic. We was up in the attic, and the attic had a little side room, and she was sitting right in the corner. Like, it was just waiting for us. It was so weird. But now's the time we're going to investigate it and see what is attached to this doll. I hope it's not anything like the other one, because if it's something like the other one, I have a whole great deal of matter on my hands. I already got to deal with that one. I don't want to deal with another one. Before I could get my question out, REM pod starts going off. We already starting. All right. Sounds good to me. Let's get going. How many spirits are attached to this doll? If it's only one, I didn't finish my question. If there's only one spirit attached to this doll, okay, I guess that answers my question then. What type of spirit is attached to this doll? Is it a good spirit? If it's a good spirit, can you touch the K2 meter? If it's a bad or evil spirit, can you touch the REM pod? Music box still going off. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Not this again. Holy crap. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I was not ready for this. This is going to be fun. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Evil spirit. You know I don't like dealing with y'all. Alright, if this is just an evil spirit, touch the K2. If it's something demonic, touch the REM pod. Alright, hopefully we get a good answer here. I'm shooting for a K2 response. I'm going to ask one more time. If it's just a normal evil spirit, touch the K2. If it's something demonic, touch the REM pod for me, please. Wow, we still got the music box going off over there in the corner. All right. Y'all don't want to answer that question. Fine by me. I could care less. Next question. Chris wants to know if anything has attached itself to Rob. Any sort of spirit from a doll or whatnot. Has anything attached itself to Rob that we know? Can you touch the REM pod for us, please? Oh, that's just great. Alright. Rob's doll that he got out of the suicide house. Is something attached to that maybe attached itself to him? Can you touch the REM pod for me, please? If something is attached to the doll that he got from the suicide house. No response. Okay. So whatever spirit is attached to Rob, it come from somewhere else. Or a different doll. Is that correct? Touch the REM pod if it is. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Yeah. Chris, you should see how I feel. I'm literally sitting here shaking. I'm sitting here shaking like I do not like this one bit. I am sitting here just shaking. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the question about this doll. God, I hate looking at that face even through the darn camera. Jeez. That face just does not look happy at all. God, that face looks like it wants to come out and kill you. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna ask this question again. If there is just a normal evil presence that is attached to this doll, can you touch the K2 meter, make that spike? Or if this is a demonic entity, can you touch the REM pod for me, please? Oh, God! Not the answer I wanted, but I'll take it. Thank you. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. What have we found here, guys? I am... Duh. Fantastic. This is not good at all. Oh. Oh, God. Chris, I don't even know if I want to ask that question. Okay. Let's see if we get a response. Is there any witches that may be attached to one of these dolls that has done witchcraft or some sort of sacrifice or ritual in the past? Is there a witch spirit attached to any of the dolls that I have? Please touch the REM pod if it is. What the... Alright, I don't like that at all. That thing sounds like it's about to blow up. Let's cut that thing off before it does blow up. Ooh, I didn't like that. All of a sudden, it just... like the thing was about to blow up. Alright. I need a break from that for a little bit. Anyway. Alright, REM Pod. You're the main attraction here. I appreciate it. Now that you ain't got the music box to play with, you're going to have to answer using the REM Pod. Great. All right. Yeah. So there's no witch attached to any of these dolls that I have. Thank you. That is a wonderful answer. God, if there was a witch attached to one, ooh, Lord. I don't know what I'd do then. There is a eerie vibe that just set across the room right now, and I have no idea why. Like my hands and everything just went numb. That was not a good feeling at all. My hand just went numb. Great. Was this the doll that made my hand go numb? Was it one of the dolls? I'm not liking this at all. God, dude, there's something wrong with... oh, no. Alright, I hope you guys heard that. Sounded like a very faint whistle. Yeah, I'm down. Sure, definitely have extra. I mean, I got holy water, and I decided to put my crucifix on for this tonight. I'm still trying to figure out what that whistle was. That got me concerned now. I have no idea where that come from or what. Bad feeling just come over me. A very bad feeling just come over me. I do not like this at all. My hand is literally shaking like a leaf. And I have no idea why. I am not liking this at all. Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm going to put the light on these dolls here. Let me know if you get a vibe on any of these other ones. Let me know if you get a vibe. Anything at all. Ooh. I'm not liking this at all. Oh, God, let's hope not. Chris, I'm gonna bear. No. Thanks a lot. Oh, all right. Let's bear down and ask this question. This is probably going to be the worst question of the night, but let's go. Did anything from the witch's house in Rustburg happen to follow us home or something? If it did, touch the REM pod. Did anything from the witch's house follow us home from the other night? If it did, can you touch the REM pod? No, we just had a K2. Okay. Not what I wanted. This investigation is just going from one extreme to another. And fast. Okay. Who did the spirit from the witch's house follow home? Did it follow Nubs home? Did it follow me home? Oh, that was right on command. Not good at all. This is great. Not good at all. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Now, question is, who could this be? If this is the witch herself, touch the REM pod. If this is the witch's husband, can you touch the REM pod? Okay. I'm a little better knowing that it's the husband and not the actual witch. I don't mind the husband. I don't mind. If it was a witch, we'd be having problems. Does the witch follow her husband? Oh, great. So, if the witch followed her husband, the witch is here with me too. Correct? If both the husband and the witch is here with me tonight, touch the REM pod. K2 going crazy. If this is just a husband that's with me tonight, can you touch the REM pod? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you. At least it ain't the darn witch. For the husband, you was killed in the barn down at the witch house. You may know this answer to this question. What was the purple paint that was in there? Was that used by your wife during some sort of witchcraft, a ritual, a sacrifice, or something? Or did she use that to try to cover up your killing? If she used it to cover up her killing, touch the K2. If she used it in a sacrifice, touch the REM pod. I'm getting that numbness coming through my hand again. My hand is just a tingling. Do you not want to answer that question? Okay. Is there any other spirit attached to this doll besides the demonic entity that we have found out earlier? Can you touch the REM pod for us? Okay. Is this a good spirit? Is this the spirit of a child that maybe lived in the house? Or one of the spirits of the people that committed suicide inside the house? If you committed suicide in the house, okay, thank you. All right, this question is going to direct back to the witch's husband. The knife that your wife killed you with, is that knife still on the property somewhere? Okay, great. If we go back to the witch's house, will we be able to find this knife that she killed you with? Is the knife in the barn? If the knife is in the shack, in the field that has no opening, if the knife is in there, can you touch the REM pod? Is there a reason why the shack is closed and has no opening? What was that? That was a knock. I hope you guys heard that. That was a knock to come right beside me. That was a knock to come. That was right beside me. Okay, I don't like that. That was right beside me. All right, let's continue. Is the knife buried somewhere on the property? If it's buried in the field, touch the REM pod. If it's buried somewhere up under the barn in which he was killed in, can you touch the K2 meter? If it's in the shack, can you touch the REM pod? If you don't know where the knife is, can you touch the REM pod or the K2 meter? If you don't know where it is. Does a witch know where the white... Lord God, it got me all screwed up. Does the witch know where the knife is? On top of the barn. Oh, God. Would the knife be on top of the barn or stuffed in the roof somewhere? Anything at all. Give me it. Okay, y'all seen that? The K2 just spiked. So is the knife buried, or is the knife, let me put it this way, is the knife stuffed up into the roof of the barn somewhere? If it's stuffed into the roof of the barn, touch one of these devices. Swear I just seen something move over there. That possibly could be the curtain moving, but I don't know. It looks like it's behind the curtain. I'm not liking that at all. Lord God. I don't like it. Oh, great. Okay. Chris, we may have just found our answer. Next time we go to the witch's house, we're going to have to look up in the roof. Yeah, okay. Thank you. No, Triple X, nothing has gone on yet so far until we started doing the investigation tonight. I've had no issues, no activity in here whatsoever for at least a good couple of weeks. And then tonight, as soon as we start the investigation, everything stirs right back up. Like, I have had no activity for a good 2 weeks. The only activity I had the other day, I woke up and my darn LED lights were flashing. That's the only thing that I've had activity-wise that's happened. Everything else has not happened until we started doing this investigations tonight, and it just jump-started everything. I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, for sure. Is the knife at the witch's house, could that possibly be over next to the bridge too, the guardrail where she sat every night? Could the knife be over there if it's not in the barn? Could it be buried over there by the side of the road somewhere? If it is, can you touch the K2 meter? If it is still in the barn, can you touch the REM pod? Okay. Next question. If the witch's spirit still stands by the guardrail late at night, watching over her property, can you touch the REM pod? All right. That was right on command. If we drive by late at night, could we possibly see the spirit of the witch sitting on the guardrail like she did back in the day? Could we still see her on the guardrail? Okay. Okay. I am. I've gotten too many answers. Ooh. Let's cut that light back on. I've gotten way too many answers that I can't even process tonight. Like, way too many answers. I don't even know what to say, what to do right now. I can't process nothing. Like, everything that has happened tonight has happened all at once. And I am over the top like this. Oh, guys, I gotta fix the camera. There we go. The REM pod is still going off, and I got the light cut on. What the world? Y'all really trying to be playful tonight. Triple X, you don't know how much I am stressed out. Jeez, Lord, I am like I'm still trying to think of and process what all we just got. And like, what in the world do we do now? Like, what just happened? I'm like, just like, what in the world? Like, I don't even know what just happened. Like, we got so much constantly and on command. It was crazy. Like, they knew the answer. They knew the question before I even asked it. Okay. Alright. Just, alright. That's done. That's gotta go. Now I cut off the REM pod and you go touching the cat ball. You just can't stop. Obviously. Okay, guys. Too many answers that I can process tonight. Way too many answers. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here so I can try and process on all what just happened. I'm not gonna be able to do it tonight, I know, because we got so much in so little time. Everything was on command and constant. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will be having a few premieres this week as well. I had a premiere earlier tonight before the stream, and we're getting a cat ball activity. I can't even end the live without getting some sort of activity. But I had a premiere earlier. I have another premiere Friday night. That was a wild one. And 3 premieres coming next week. And probably another doll investigation so we can investigate some more, because I'm over it with 2 tonight. I was planning on doing 4, but with the 2 that we just did, I'm done. Like, my head and brain can't process anything else right now. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Friday night, me, Nubs, Chris, and Rob will be going out to film some more videos for you guys. Can't wait for that. But until next time, I will see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Be safe. Stay strong. And we'll see you guys on the next one.